Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Eva Umali from Guagua, Pampanga, 43 years old. I have two children and I'm ex-abroad from Hong Kong.
Okay, how old are your children?
Uh, 17 and 16, ma'am.
Are you married, Eva?
Yes, ma'am, married.
Okay. Tell me something about your educational background.
I graduated high school 1988 and I took up medical secretary at Angeles University Foundation.
Okay. And tell me more about your experience in Hong Kong now. For how long did you work there?
Less than 1 year, ma'am.
1 year. And
Less
what
than 1 year.
what was your job?
Taking care of infant, newly born babies. I have two children, taking care of 3 years old boy and the infant one. And I'm the one who cleans all the household, ma'am, household chores, and I'm the one who cooks the food for my employer.
Okay. Um, and why did you stay only 1 year?
Because my father died and I said to my employer that I need to go home because my father died, but they don't like to, don't want me to go home.
Okay, I understand. Uh, Describe me unusual day of work.
Uh, Pardon, ma'am.
Describe me unusual day of work. How did you start your day? What did you do during the day? What were
Uh,
your activities with the children?
uh, on the first in the morning, I will wash the two cars, and I will cook the breakfast of my boss, my employer, and then I uh, my the infant I will took her on her mom, and I'm the one who take care of it.
Okay. You were the only one taking care of the house and the two children?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, and after that,
After that, when the children is sleeping, I ironing the clothes. After washing, ironing.
do you know how
I
to
will do.
iron?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Including uniforms? Office
Yes,
shirts?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Office clothes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me more about your cooking skills. What kind of food do you know to prepare?
Uh, the Chinese, Chinese, ma'am. Chinese food.
Chinese food. Okay.
Yes. The Filipino food also.
Okay. And what kind of activities did you have with the children during the day?
Uh, I took them on the library. I
Okay.
will yeah, reading books, ma'am, and playing toys with them.
Okay. With what kind of toys did you play with the newborn one?
The newborn one who crank that like that, ma'am.
Sorry, I didn't
Uh,
understand.
the ball, I took it like that, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? How did you entertain the newborn child?
Ma'am, I play music and I sing for her, ma'am.
Okay. Did you? What kind of stories do you know? You told me you read them books.
Uh, yes, ma'am. The Chinese book, ma'am, about I read the Chinese book there, ma'am, in the library
Did you know
about it.
how to write and read in Chinese,
Uh,
or it was in English?
uh, it in English, ma'am, in English.
In English. And don't you know any kind of fairy tales, any stories for children?
I have, ma'am, I have like the Cinderella, like the
Okay.
Seven Dwarfs, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And,
good.
and many more, ma'am. I don't
Okay.
remember.
And what did you teach the children?
Pardon, ma'am?
What did you teach them?
Ma'am, excuse me, sorry.
What did you teach the children?
I'll teach them like how to eat the food, how to cook, and uh, how to play the toys, ma'am.
And what
And
else?
the uh, uh, reading and writing, the 3-year-old boy.
Okay. Good. Did you manage to handle both children in the same time?
Yes, ma'am, because they are very good children. They are uh, uh, the infant is always sleeping.
Okay. Were you sleeping in the same room with him during the night?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What did you do when the children got sick?
I called my mom in the office and I wait for them and took them on the clinic when she arrived.
Okay. And what would you do if you see the child has high fever?
Uh, I have a paracetamol, ma'am. I'll give it.
Okay, but first you inform the employer, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll
And maybe
ask first.
you should take the temperature, and after that
Yes, ma'am. Took temperature.
ask what kind of
I'll call.
pills you can give to the child, okay?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Um, what kind of food do you give to a newborn child?
Ma'am, only milk. Only milk.
And when do you start to give him some other kind of food? What age?
3 months, ma'am. 3 months.
What do you give to the child at 3 months? What kind of food?
Ma'am,
What kind of food?
Cerelac, ma'am.
Cerelac, okay. And
I cook it. Yeah.
when do you start to
Okay.
introduce vegetable, mashed potatoes, meat? When do you
Yes.
start?
Uh, at around 4 months, ma'am, cook carrots and vegetables, and I mash it.
Okay. Um, what reasons may have a small baby if he cries without a stop?
Pardon, ma'am.
What reasons may have a baby if he's crying without a stop?
Something is wrong with him or with her. Like she has a fever or she has something. She's sick.
Okay, what else?
Or her diaper is full or
Okay.
something in the or something uh, like bowel. She
Like?
took bowel. Uh, when stomach is not good.
Okay. Um, Beside this experience you had in Hong Kong, did you work somewhere else as a nanny?
Yes, ma'am, on in the Philippines here.
For how long?
More than 3 years.
To the same family?
No, ma'am, no, ma'am. On my half sister.
Okay. And you stayed there or you went only a few hours per day?
I stayed there, ma'am. I stayed.
And what were your daily activities?
Uh, I I'm the one who take care of the newly born babies because their parents is in office, ma'am.
Okay.
Or
Okay. Tell me, why do you want to come to work in Romania now?
uh, you adventure, ma'am. I want to experience some other country.
Okay. And for how long are you willing to stay and work here?
Until my employer wants me.
Okay. Um, do you have any friends here?
None, ma'am, none.
Okay. What would you like to do in your day off?
In my
In your day off?
in my day off, ma'am,
Yes. How would you like to spend it?
on church,
Okay. And if it will not be on Sunday?
it's okay, ma'am. I will go to the mall.
Okay. Um, Good. Thank you so much for coming.